This conference will now be recorded.
Good morning. This is Jack from Charting the Markets Crypto, and this is the pre-market webinar for the morning of Wednesday, 4th September. My disclaimer, I do this for educational purposes only. I'm here to share my technical analysis with you. I hope you can take some of what I'm doing and learn from it, transfer it to your own charts. I'm not here to issue trading signals. Right. Overall, this is still a bull flag setup, forming on Bitcoin, likely Ethereum, and Solana. We don't have any positive divergence here, but we could get a daily buy signal, and we are still trading below the daily middle band. Bitcoin has been the strongest, and we're only slightly below the daily middle band. On the hourly chart, not sure what to call this. This could be a head and shoulders forming, but I think it's more likely some kind of a bull flag forming. All right, looking at Ethereum. Ethereum well below the daily middle band, but we've been having a decent bounce after we hit the 3SD lower band last week. So looking at the double top, it's broken down. We've been consolidating sideways since. This could well be a triangle forming. It looks like a triangle forming, in which case that would be a bearish triangle, setting up at least a retest of this this low here, but more logically heading down to the head and shoulder target, which I've got in the 2250 to 2210 area. Looking at Solana, again, looks like flag. Again, we're close to the daily lower band here now. This has been significantly weaker than Bitcoin. Could this be a bull flag forming? It's too large, really. Doesn't mean we can't be reversing here. We could be forming, Matt suggested we could be forming inverted head and shoulders here, and he's right, we could be. But I've got to say, in the absence of much upward activity on the others, I'm wondering about a retest of this low here at 110. Is there much of a case for going lower than that? Not really, I don't think. This is likely to be an overall bull flag here too. Bigger picture, these look bullish. Smaller picture, not so much. We've got on Avalanche, which I'm watching mainly here because it does seem to give some indicators on where the others are going. We do have a possible RSI 5 buy signal brewing here on the daily. Watching that with great interest, and we'll see how it goes. It's been trickling along the bottom here. This might be setting up for a low retest too. But I have to say the positive divergence is encouraging, and we haven't had a thorough break of the broken falling wedge resistance, but that hasn't really been good support either. So we will see how it goes. But I think I am still wondering about significantly lower on Ethereum and Solana particularly, and retest the low on Solana and possible retest the low on Ethereum as well. We will see how it goes. Could this just be a bear flag which is broken down towards a retest of the low? Yes, it could. So watching that with interest, and if we see that, and I've got not far below, I've got the annual pivot at 1973, which I'd be looking for support at. I'd be surprised to see this go any lower, but I would say is if we did see retest the low here on Solana and Ethereum, it would set up a couple of very nice looking double bottoms to start the next move up. We will see whether we see that, but we may well see that. All right, great. Where is the lower 3SD lower band on Bitcoin? We're nowhere near it, but I've got that currently at 53,635. We're not anywhere close to that at the moment. In fact, really, we're sticking pretty close to the daily middle band. But if in the event that we do see a spike down on all of them, yeah, that's something I'll be watching. So do we hit that on a regular basis? Yeah, we do. It's we do on all of the cryptos just because they're pretty volatile. So we'll see. All right, great. In that case, I think that's a wrap. I'll get this posted as soon as possible, and I'll toss up a couple of charts with it, but basically that's it. We're waiting to see whether we're going to do the low retest on Ethereum and Solana. If we do, I'd be looking for support there. All right, cheers. Catch you later, mate.